Hello everyone, my name is Coco. It's currently June 16th here in Thailand. I'm backpacking through Southeast Asia. I'm in Chiang Mai and today I signed up to do a multifaceted tour. I actually don't know the name, so I'll have to get it before the end of the video. But we're seeing a lot of waterfalls. We're doing a 2-hour trek to the tallest mountain here in Thailand and in Chiang Mai. And we've just come to our first stop. Here it is, I'll show you. Waterfall waterfall, and you can see it in the background. If you've been keeping up with my videos, if I've been doing them any justice, I have met a very nice hostel owner and business owner, Amporn or Sky, and I actually booked this through her, and so I'm doing a guided tour, probably the easiest thing to do for myself because today I'm going solo. But I've already met some really incredible people from Spain and also from the US, which is really nice to have a taste of home. But we have 20 minutes here, so I'm going to try to get some shots and really enjoy whatever I'm looking at here. It's a very, very beautiful waterfall. Oh my gosh. Waterfall waterfall. Look at that. So I actually don't know if you could hear me, but there's a little path here that takes you down to the base of the waterfall, right here. Takes you all the way down there. So I'm gonna put my camera away because I am the king of falling here in Thailand, but I'll meet you from down there. You guys, the breeze is hitting my face. Okay guys, we just got to the trailhead. It's called the Doi Ithanon National Park, I think. Pronunciation is not perfect there. But yeah, this is going to take us about 1.5 hours. We're going to see some lovely things. And we might go swimming. But because it's the rainy season, they're going to let us know about halfway through the hike whether we're going to be able to swim or not, because there might be too much water. Already getting winded. Alright, well so far I've seen some bamboo, some coffee, and some opium. So I guess the indigenous people to this region would make a living by selling opium in the Golden Triangle. For those who don't know, the Golden Triangle is the border between Laos and Cambodia and Thailand. But apparently, according to the tour guide, and my English, I'm just trying to understand as best as possible. But according to the tour guide, the previous king, who was a doctor who was trying to help the people, realized the lasting effects of opium and how they were kind of detrimental, and how they would try to. The king offered to the native people here, the indigenous people here, a place in Thailand, to live in Thailand, but they had to stop consuming opium and selling opium. And it turns out a lot of those people liked it, liked this proposition. So that's what I just learned. I don't know how accurate that is, how much I understood it, but we did see opium. And now we're seeing a bunch of waterfalls. TV gang. Oh, look at that. Wow. We got to come into some very cool waterfalls, very cold, but very refreshing for this hike. Look at that. After about an hour hike, not a strenuous hike here, I must say, we were treated to a very nice waterfall swim. I got to spend some time under the waterfall, which is, I like to say, a natural massage. In very cold water though, it wasn't hot by any means. Yeah, and I just changed. Worth it to bring the swim trunks. Yeah, it seems like now we're probably going to get some coffee, which according to our tour guide is the best in the world, so very excited.
Of course, the coffee. The
Coffee.
black one, medium roast of the coffee. We have 3 different levels of roasted. The coffee roasted have 3 different levels. This one is medium one. And this one is skin of the coffee.
Skin of the coffee.
Yeah, coffee tea.
We have a bunch of coffee here. This is just the medium roast, right?
Medium roast.
El amarillo está bueno.
Coffee?
Hay que brindar o algo, ¿no?
Si vamos a brindar con pis de matipo.
Sí, venga, va.
Espérate que me tengo que rellenar. Me voy a rellenar con, sí, con eso.
This is, I guess, like coffee tea, or it's like roasted.
Bueno, un brindis.
Cheers. All right, this is mixed flowers. Cheers.
Nada más que quede repetir este.
¿Me hago de butterfly?
Butterfly.
Eran diferentes, pero veo que todas son
He abierto 3 o 4
No,
muy bien. Esta me huele muy bien.
Yo diferente antes.
Mira, además, aquí te pone los... Aquí te
Por eso es que
De
yo...
hecho, de meter kebab.
De hecho, mira...
After some very nice, sorry, updating the vlog. After some very nice coffee tasting and tea, we're on our way to lunch. I'm very excited. I think she said it was chicken. I don't think it'll be Khao Soi, but I would be pleasantly surprised if it was. Please. I made a joke that I'm waiting for this tour to be done so I could go to Pakron's to get some more Khao Soi. I'm obsessed. All right, we made it to lunch. Praying it's not fried rice.
Oh, thank you.
And George, you can pay a little bit Spanish.
Wow.
ภูเขานี้ชื่อตาม
We just made it to Doi Ithanon, and behind me there's a sign that says it's the highest spot in Thailand. And we are officially in the clouds. They keep coming down. It's a little bit cold, but doable. I'm in shorts and a t-shirt, and I'm a little bit damp from from the swim today. It's starting to rain, but still so nice. Look at this. The clouds just keep coming down. Well, I hate to make this comparison, but it feels like I'm in Twilight right now. Maybe in Forks, Washington. As if you could outrun me. This feels like Forks. So as you can see behind me, Doi Ithanon National Park. And right here it says 13 degrees Celsius. For context of the weather up here, I don't know Fahrenheit, the conversion, but I mean, it feels like I'm in Seattle. I'm wearing shorts and t-shirt. Look at the clouds. A little bit ill-prepared here, but living life nonetheless.
Ja, okay, so.
Ja, das ist so richtig typisch.
Wie heißt der Ort?
Wie der Ort heißt? Ja, Pakron.
Oh, das ist weit.
Das ist schon wieder.
Yeah, king and queen, the old one, not this one. Mother, father of this one, okay? When they was
Very peaceful here. We're at the Twin Pagodas, and the rain is in full effect behind me. There's a pagoda right there. I guess this is the rainy season, but I just went to the first pagoda. It's the 4 holy places, kind of outlining the life of the Buddha, which is really cool. You can't really see the top because it's so cloudy and rainy, but I'm going to brave the rain right now and head over to the other pagoda in the distance. You literally can't see it, but it's right there. So let me head there. And on our tour, we got 40 minutes here. And everyone was like, 40 minutes? We have nothing to see. Like, we're going to read the inside within 5 minutes. And we're not going to, like, roam around because it's too rainy. But I'm going to take my time inside of each pagoda, which I guess are temples. Read everything, really take in this moment. It's not always about, like, what you're seeing. Look, do you see it? Not always about, you know, the view. It's sometimes about the cultural experience and learning more. I've actually really enjoyed learning about Buddhism since I've been here. Being able to understand like the foundational things about Buddhism is kind of very important to me, and I like that I've been doing that this trip. So here's me with Pagoda 1. And I guess I hate to admit it, when people talk about the rainy season, it is situations like this. But in the last 2 weeks that I've been in Thailand, this is the first time where something like this has happened to me. And I mean, although it is the rainy season, our tour guide said that the weather is like this, obviously because of the rainy season, but because we're just so high up. I mean, we're at the tallest mountain in Thailand. It is to be expected. So keep that in mind if you are coming to Thailand in June, July. It is their rainy season, and if you want to see the Doi Ithanon this is what to expect. Of course, if you're lucky, then who cares? But yeah, this has been my experience so far. I'm gonna go head over to the other pagoda. Maybe it'll open up a little. I'm taking my time. Here's the king queen of Thailand. I think this is what they are. It's just so beautiful how they're like so celebrated here. It's a little bit cool how there's water just coming down the steps, and then the other pagoda is there in the distance. You can kind of make it out in the clouds. This one has some really cool stuff on the outside. I'm gonna circle it to see. So I went to the other pagoda. It was very, very nice. I've noticed there's just some pagodas, some temples that really, I hate to say it this way, that really bring me to my knees, just being in awe of what I'm looking at, what I'm learning. And I think that's why I just have really enjoyed Thailand so far, and why I personally have enjoyed being at temples. Again, it's very peaceful. Despite all this chaos, I don't know if you could see the clouds going past me, despite the drizzle. It's very nice to have a space where you can just learn and pay your respects, and maybe I always pray for my family. I always pray for my family and for my brother. Just wishing they were here. And just hoping to be blessed by any God or any higher power. Well, that was my time at the Twin Pagodas. I'm gonna go find the tour group now. We have like still 15 minutes. Maybe there's something to see around here. Alright, I will update you, but I think this is the last stop of this tour. Really great tour, despite the weather at the very end. Saw some really cool things today. Huh? What do you... no, yeah. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, yeah. Say 13. Say hi, Sawadee. Sawadee Cup.
Sawadee ka!
And say hi.
Sawadee
The energy right now. Okay, hey guys. So that ended up being the conclusion of the tour. It was raining pretty bad at the Twin Pagodas, and we were supposed to go to a night market afterwards, but the entire bus voted to just go back to the old town in Chiang Mai because we were exhausted and it was cold and the market would have been very unenjoyable. So, as you can imagine where I'm at right now, I am at Pakron's, my favorite Khao Soi place here in Chiang Mai. This is my third time coming here, and as you can imagine, I got the same thing again, but this time I got it in medium, the chicken Khao Soi. It does take a while to prepare, but I'm okay with that. And I actually have news on my travel update, I guess. So, originally from Chiang Mai, I was supposed to go to Pai for a couple of days, and I realized I was really only going to Pai for tipsy tubing, which I concluded was not a good enough reason to go, especially because in Laos there is tipsy tubing as well, I believe, in Vang Vieng. So because of that, my friend and I decided that we are most likely going to skip Pai, and we are heading directly to Chiang Rai. So with that being said, I'm currently looking for transportation from Chiang Mai to Chiang Rai. I was told the best way is to do it through Want2Go Asia. We decided we're going to do a VIP bus, which takes about 3 hours and 20 minutes, as opposed to the express bus, which takes 3 hours and 45 minutes. The VIP bus is $10 and the express bus is $7, so it's a $3 difference. The other reason I decided not to go to Pai was because in order to go from Pai to Chiang Rai, we would have to come back to Chiang Mai and then go to Chiang Rai, and I just wasn't trying to do that travel day all for tipsy tubing and maybe climbing up a hill. I did that here in Chiang Mai, and I think I did northern Thailand. It's justice. And personally, I'm just really excited to go to Chiang Rai. Those temples look so cool. So I'm looking into that. The tour that I did today, I booked it through Amporn, obviously. I ended up paying 1,200 baht as opposed to 1,500, which is really nice and obviously very much appreciated. And I thought I got my money's worth. It was a really cool hike. The Twin Pagoda hike was a little bit of a letdown because of the weather, but that's what happens when you travel during the off-season, during rainy season, and I'm okay with that. So yeah, I'm about to eat my Khao Soi in peace, maybe my last Khao Soi here in Chiang Mai, and then tomorrow I should be off to Chiang Rai. So I'm going to go ahead and end this vlog here. Really successful tour to the Doi I don't know the name. I literally have struggled to say the name all day. Got to see the Twin Pagodas as best as I could in the rain, and got to do some waterfall swimming, and now just eating some more Khao Soi. That was the conclusion of my day. Very good day. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I would appreciate it if you could like this video, if you could leave me a comment, and subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. It really helps me out. But until I see you next time, I hope you take care of yourself and go visit a temple. But until next time, bye!